from the city of Karkarat. My friend Kamran is ready for this adventure. He's already visited 4 countries and this is going to be his 5th one. And he's fully prepared, booking all ready, all done. And he wants to say something.
ਸਾਰੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ੇਖ ਹਨ ਸਊਦੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਗਏ ਆ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਅਸਾਂ ਬਹਿਰੀਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਸਾਂ ਗਿਆ ਅਜ਼ਰਬਾਈਜਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਥਾਂ ਆਇਆ ਮਰਾਕਸ਼ ਹੁਣ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ ਮੁਰਤਾਨੀਆ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਤੇ ਖਲੋਤੇ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਖਿਆ ਮੈਂ no money problem.
What a day it has been. After 3 hours, just managed to cross the border because my fellow travelers, they have overstayed their visa in Morocco by 13 days. And we had a bit of hiccup on the border. So the immigration officials has passed us to the place. And then the police has processed us and it has made us delayed for more than 3 hours. So now, just came out of Morocco border behind me. As you can see, Moroccan flags. This is no man's land. On both sides of this road is spread or littered with landmines, and I could see a bit of bricks or a tire is a marker for the landmines, and we've been strictly forbid not to wander off out of this road. This is a long road, half an hour walk, no man's land to Mauritanian border. From there we're going to catch a bus to a town called Nouadhibou. Hopefully I should be able to get a mine or a train from there, which has been a dream of myself since my childhood. The place I was born and brought up was very poor and derelict place. And honestly, one morning when I was a child, I used to wander off to have a neighbour's house. You know why? Just to watch the TV. And on that TV, I have watched a National Geographic documentary. In that documentary, I was mesmerised by this train. And I so wanted to visit this train and hop on and take a journey. From that time, so long. After that, when I came home, I was disappeared for a couple of hours and my dad has beaten the heck out of me. And this has left a huge mark in my head. I said, no matter what, one day I will definitely take this journey. And past few years, actually, I was suffering from the inflammation of my joints. So I was kind of bedridden for the past 4 days. And now I'm on medication for life to manage my gout and my joints. But still, despite all those difficulties, I'm determined to undertake this journey. And hopefully, things will get easier for me while I progress. So it's been more than 50 hours, I would say, since I left home on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester to Marrakech. Then from Marrakech, I took a 26 hours bus journey to a town called Dakhla. From Dakhla to another town called Karakarat, another 5 hours journey. And now I'm almost there. I'm almost close to my destination, my dream, and hopefully I will make it to Zourat, which is my final destination, and back. And from the middle of wilderness, into no man's land. My fellow beings have had a bit of rough day today. They were stressed a bit.
ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖਾ overstay ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਾਂ ਮੁਰਤਾਨੀਆ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਮੁਰਤਾਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਗਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੈ ਬੇਲਾਰੂਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਸਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਦੁਮਾਮ ਸਾਊਦੀ ਅਰੇਬੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਗਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਥੈਂਕਸ
Thank you, Ji. So the guy is telling us about his intended destination. He's traveling to Mauritania to Belarus, and Belarus to Dammam. The guys are soldiers, well determined, honestly, and I should say it's a big courage to take to travel on Pakistani passport. And I can understand because I had Pakistani passport myself once. And honestly, the red tape, the bureaucracy you have to cross into different countries is mind-boggling, honestly. It's nothing like what we used to travel. It's just plain stamp and walk in and walk out. But these guys are traveller and they are touring Africa and Europe. The guy's in high spirit and he wants to say something.
ਸਾਊਦੀ ਅਰੇਬੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਨਿਕਲਿਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਬਹਿਰੀਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਜ਼ਰਬਾਈਜਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਮਰਾਕਸ਼ ਤੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਅਗਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟੂਰ ਹੈ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਰੋਮਾਨੀਆ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਾਓ ਜੀ ਮੁਰਤਾਨੀਆ ਦਾ
The Moroccan border behind us, and the guy has given us his itinerary yet again.
ਇਹ ਹਾਲੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨੀਓ ਭਾਈ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਆ ਸਾਊਦੀਆ ਚੋਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਕੋ 7 ਮੁਲਕ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਫਿਰੇ ਆ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ ਦੁਆ ਕਰੋ ਅਗਲਾ ਬੇਲਾਰੂਸ ਦਾ ਟੂਰ ਹੈ ਬੇਲਾਰੂਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਦੁਮਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਅਸਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਹਿਨ ਚ ਬਸ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੁਆ ਕਰੋ ਪੂਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ
Africa, pura Africa. ठीक है. The guys are very resolute and determined.
Pakistani passport, shuf.
Showing his stamps, entry and exit stamps, and he has visited more than 7 countries in continent Africa. And his next destination is continent Europe. Get ready, Europe. Kamran is coming to visit you now. Definitely. So I'm inviting them to come to my place anytime. No problem.
Thanks, bro.
No worries. Anytime, brother, anytime. We are almost halfway in between the no man's land. There's a sand dune representing some kind of divide between Mauritania and Morocco. And Kamran wants to say something. Come on, Kamran. It's your turn now.
Are bismillah ji ye par ho gaye hai bada ya Mauritania.
We've just stepped into the Mauritanian territory now, and look at the state of the road. The road is completely knackered, and look at the state of this car. I think we've come across a military checkpost into this no man's land here, and I have a bit of dilemma, and I'm dying for wee. I can't really wee on the road, and the side roads are extremely dangerous. And look at these markers there. These markers are being represented there. There is some kind of mine there. Have a look. Look what that thing is there. Look, it looks like an apocalypse, to be honest. I've seen somebody's hanging out in the no man's land on the side road actually. Look at that. Look at the landscape. The guys are, there's a age difference between me and these guys is 20 years, and they couldn't even hack a 1 mile walk. They've got themselves a taxi, and I'm determined not to sit in that taxi because I'm just almost on the border, and I won't walk. I will walk all the way. No battery, and I'm sneaking my camera back into, look at this. I don't know if you can see. There is some kind of fence. I do not know what that represents. And I wanted to see a barbed wire of Western Sahara, which I couldn't see. I think there's international army here somewhere. I'm turning my camera off because I'm approaching the Mauritanian border. Horrendous border crossing ever. Honestly, we've been hassled by every single individual, including taxi driver, including money changers and sim sellers. This guy is there. Do you want to say hello? And look at the taxi we've just got ourselves for 150 dirhams. That taxi will get us to Nouadhibou. So, guys, honestly, I would not recommend anybody crossing this border on your own. Honestly, we've got everything for them, but they were just messing us about from one place to another, from visa bureau to the place and everything. And honestly, I have a huge headache now, and I was hoping, or I was planning to catch the train tonight, but after this hustle, I don't think I can manage another adventure. So catching train is postponed till tomorrow, and that's our driver who's taking us from here to Nouadhibou. He kind of conned us as well. He's shown us another car. He said, that's my taxi. But then when we agreed a price, then he brought me into this minivan, and look at the state of the van. Not complaining. More or less this is what we're gonna get here now. Adventure on the front carriage of this taxi. There's supposed to be only 2 people sitting on the front, and we are 4 people on this bus from the border crossing to the town called Nouadhibou. Have a look at the wilderness around here, and look at the back of this van. So guys, I am going to give you more updates when I get there. Alright, stay tuned for more to come.
Pakistan, Zindabad.
Imran Khan, Zindabad.
Imran Khan, Imran Khan, Salman Khan, Imran Khan, Imran Khan, good Imran.
This guy, what's your name? What's your name?
Lahbib.
La Habib.
Yes.
The guy is keen to know what am I going to do in Mauritania. So I'm explaining where I'm from, and they're asking me.
In Nouadhibou.
Nouadhibou, yes.
Nouadhibou.
Yeah. Fish.
No.
Fish, yeah.
Change.
Nouadhibou
I know
fish.
English. I know English.
This
Not
nice
the
gentleman,
patron. This.
patron, the
No,
owner of the restaurant.
No.
Okay. So this guy,
Habib.
Mauritanian Habib, and he wants to know where I am from, what my camera is like.
Nouadhibou.
Nouadhibou, yeah.
Mauritania.
You want to vlog?
ها
Yeah, say whatever you want to say.
هنا نواذبو العاصمة الاقتصادية عاصمة السمك كنا صرنا عاصمة كلمين عندنا عاصمة يايبوي أو سبوا نقول لنا عقلنا.
Okay, thank you. So the guys are very, very friendly. Honestly, they've given me a guest-like treatment, and they've treated me like a celebrity. Honestly, I'm over the moon after the bad experience on the frontier. I've met Mahaya. I didn't catch your name, brother.
Yeah, Abdul.
Abdul.
Right.
And what's your name, brother?
Sidi.
Sim.
Sidi.
Sidi. My name is Asim. Asim. Sidi, Abdul,
To meet you, Asim.
and hi. Same here, brother. Thank you.
Mahaya.
So far, fantastic experience. And let's find this accommodation and plan for tomorrow's journey to the Sahara Desert in Zourat.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Good evening from the town of Nouadhibou, or Nouadhibou actually. That's the place where I'm going to spending a night before I catch this train tomorrow from here to Zourat. And I think I'm paying 300 ugia for the night, which is roughly around £5 or maybe $6 or $7. It's just a basic place. It's not top notch, just literally very, very basic, just a bed. I mean, I've looked around. The other places are slightly expensive, maybe around $50 a night. Here, I just need a bed and a shower. That will do me. And the owner, called Fanta, she's a middle-aged lady. She seems fine. And there are some other tourists staying in the hotel as well, in this house actually. This is a house, not a hotel. Somebody's own house. So I'm gonna get out of this house now, go out and see what's out there. So these are the streets. I have been reliably informed that this area could be a bit risky. The snatching and things like that takes place in this area. So I'm making my way to have something to eat. And I'm just being extremely careful because it's a Muslim country and people are a bit camera shy. That's the place where I've just eaten. It's a restaurant, small restaurant, family owned business. And I think this dog will see me and bark. Oh wait, you barked earlier on, didn't you? You alright? It's okay. He's scared of the camera, I think. So that is the place where I've just had my dinner actually. It was a plentiful pasta, the small pieces of chicken. It was bland, tasteless food. But to be honest, I was very hungry and I finished it all. So now I'm hanging around, Assalamu alaikum, in the town of Nouadhibou. That's the main town. There isn't much going on. Time is around 11 p.m. and the area I'm hanging out is not so safe, so I'm best walking back. There are some shops there. I'm going to get a water bottle, and that's the place where I've just had my dinner. Place seems to be busy with the truck drivers, I think. It cost me, I think, 30 odd pence for the big plate of pasta. Hello. Sorry. No. It's okay. Calm down.